How's it going, guys? Zabby here, and today we're going to be continuing our no money spent series. Now, I did leave the Everglades. We do have a license still there. I'm not 100% sure where I want to go next. I don't know if I'm going to stay at the Everglades or maybe go to Falcon Lake for a little bit. But I farmed up to level 24. We got $26,359. And we got to buy a couple things here. So let's go right into it. We got to grab a stringer. First things first, we're going to grab this $11,000 fish jail, which is crazy expensive, but we need it. We desperately need it. Now that we have that, let's make sure we equip it, and we are going to throw that on and sell this small one here, get a little bit of our money back, because we desperately need to try and hold on to our money as best as possible. Now the question is, if we go back to the Everglades, I do have to buy a different rod stand, and I'm not even 100% sure what rod stands even work. So like, would this one work there? I can't even remember if this one would work. It looks like it sticks into the ground though. I think we're gonna go to Falcon Lake just because the Everglades is decently expensive, and I'm not sure what rod stand I can use there, and it's better to be safe than sorry here in the no money spent series. We could go to Alberta too, but I don't really want to go there either. So I think what we're gonna do is go to Falcon Lake, use all three of our rods that we have here. And I know they're a little bit overpowered for the setups we're going to be using, but I think it's the best case scenario. We can just do something like this, get some extra XP, and that way we can use our rod stand, catch 3 times the amount of fish at once. We got a decent sized keep net. I think it's probably the best way to go, because if we take a look, it's $4,900 for travel, and the license is only $2,000, so it's way cheaper to go to Falcon, and that way we can use our rod stand. So let's just see here what we're going to bring. Now, I could bring a bunch of small minnows. Small minnows are good here as well. Artificial eggs are not bad either. So let's bring some of those artificial salmon eggs. We'll bring some small minnows. Let's check out what other baits we have here. We could bring even more. I'm going to bring a couple more, actually, because I know the rainbow... Yeah, the rainbow will go after them, and then... where are the brown trout? Brown trout don't like them, but I think I did get them on there. But yeah, we'll use small minnows, artificial salmon eggs. Grab a couple more things here. Maybe some mayflies just to try. To try, we'll bring some. Everything else we'll leave the same for now. Now, I probably want to repair this and bring some extra line. But I think what I'm going to do is just swap out the line here, and we'll deal with repairing that next time, because I really don't want to, I don't want to repair it right now. The barbless narrow spoon should be good enough here. Should I grab some 2-0 hooks? I think we'll just go with 1-0. Actually, I'm going to grab some 2-0 just while we're here, just in case, you never know. Where are the 2-0s? Perfect. 2 bait coins, not too bad. And we'll do something like that. We'll start out with artificial salmon eggs at first. But this setup should be decent. I don't think it's going to be great for XP, but it's going to be pretty solid for money here. So we'll roll with this as we go to Falcon Lake. And then maybe we'll go back to the Everglades in the future. But we really need to grind out 6 more levels just to get to Michigan. And even then, this is where the grind is going to be really starting to get tough. So it's going to be hard for me to pump out these videos. It's already pretty tough to pump out these videos, but now it's going to start getting super grindy. I'm not sure how long we'll go on with this series, but we'll definitely go up to Michigan. We'll probably get to California. But we'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens there. But anyways, let's head to Falcon Lake. We're going to grab an advanced license here. $2,000. And let's head to Falcon. All right, we're at Falcon, and we're going to head on over to Nature's Charming Hardcore. This is where we're going to fish for now. I'm just going to go fishing, but first we're going to set up our leader lengths here. So I'm going to do 1 at 250. So that's max, and then I'm going to do 1 at 225. Now, I will throw the conversions up for you guys if you want. And also, if you want to go check out the Falcon video, you can go check that out, where I go a little bit more in depth and a little bit higher level setups there as well. But this is what I'm going to roll with for now, and then we're also going to obviously be using our jig winner. So let's head out here, check out the peak time. So let's go to 12 o'clock. We're going to throw this down. just like that. Now, one thing I'm going to do, just because I want to know where the deep parts are, I'm going to set a couple markers here. So, let's set a marker for right about here. Another one for here. And another one for here. So now we know everything on the left side of that is going to be pretty deep. And then I'm going to just set actually one more to the other side. So there we go. So basically in between that little gap there is going to be nice and deep. And it's going to be good fishing. So let's go ahead. Throw these down there. We're going to be using artificial salmon eggs. We also got some small minnows. So this should be relatively efficient here. We got our float rods. We got our spinning setup. Should be relatively efficient. The XP is not going to be amazing, but we're going to make decent money. We're going to get decent XP, especially if we get some uniques and stuff. It's going to be pretty solid here. So I'm going to go ahead and start fishing here, guys. I'm going to be using twitching on the jig winner as well. Actually, looks like we're about to have one on. There we go. We got one on already. Perfect. Go ahead, bring this bad boy in. See what we got here. Looks like it's a pretty small fish. Nice little young rainbow trout. Now, those are like the smallest ones you can get here, so they're not going to be very, very good. But if we can get some trophies, get some uniques, we'll make decent XP, we'll make decent money. And that's really what it matters, what it comes down to, is you want to get the good XP and the good money on the uniques and the trophies. All right, so we just caught a trophy cutthroat trout. Now we got another one on here. 1.2 kilograms. I will show you guys the money and the XP you get from it. Nice rainbow trout, 42 XP, $200. Let's just double check what that trophy was for XP here. Go to your fish keeper. So we got 70 XP for it. So again, the XP is not amazing, guys, because our rods are a little bit overpowered. But here we can fish with multiple rods. It's going to make things a lot quicker. And we will go back to the Everglades for sure. Catch some more bass. But for now, we got to just build up our money again. So I'm going to keep farming. Hopefully I get a unique here in the next little bit. I'll show you guys if I do get them. I'm going to fill up my keep net as well, so you guys kind of have a rough idea of how much you're going to be making here with this keep net size. All right, we got another fish on here. Hopefully it's a good one. Oh, no, I got the glitch. Oh, no. God, I hate that. They really, really have to fix that problem. That is very, very frustrating. But we got another fish on here. You can already see we're up to 6.5 kilos of fish already, which is great. The bite rate here is pretty quick as well, which is awesome. And we just completed a challenge. 25 XP for a young rainbow trout. I mean, it's not terrible. So we're definitely getting better XP on the 5 kilogram rods, which obviously makes sense because the 6 kilogram one is a little bit overpowered, but still relatively decent XP. The young rainbow trouts are not going to give you a lot anyways, but hey, it works pretty well. We're going to be using the twitching method here. Hey, that guy caught a unique. That's what we're looking for too, is any uniques will definitely help us out here. And that's going to be one of the better parts too, is there's the unique trout, like the unique rainbows they're really good XP, like really good XP. And it's just a little bit cheaper to come here than the Everglades. Looks like we got another fish on there. Hopefully we get a unique soon. I'm gonna do a little bit of twitching here. This is the twitching method. I made a video on this before as well. The auto hook method. I'd say it works most of the time. It works. I'm waiting for... Okay, let's just pick this up. The bobber finally went under. Looks like it's a small trout though. What do we got? Young rainbow again? Maybe it's the artificial salmon eggs. The young rainbow go for them a little bit more. We can go to shiners though, but might as well use up this bait. This bait's really cheap anyways. That's what I really like about it, is how cheap it is. Oh, looks like we got another nibble there on second rod and the first rod. You guys can just see how quick the bite rate is here. It's very quick. Catch lots of fish, and it's nice when you have multiple rods. Really speeds things up. I'm basically not even getting a chance to to hook anything on my lure. That's how fast it's coming here. So maybe we could up the hook size a little bit, but I think it's mostly because of the artificial salmon eggs. So maybe I will swap to some small minnows here in a sec, just to maybe try and get a little bit better quality fish. That looks like another small one. Another young rainbow trout. Maybe if we went to 3.0. Let's go to 3.0 here. With the artificial salmon eggs. Try and weed out a couple of those young rainbows. Oh, we got another bite. You can see the tempo here is very, very fast. So if you guys are looking for some fast fishing, this is definitely a good spot to do it. Let's go to this one. Oh, this could be a good fish. Nice tension. Not the most balanced setup we have. But it's putting up a fight. This could be a really good fish. Maybe I jumped the... I jumped there a little bit too early, changing to 3.0. We'll see. This is probably a trophy. And remember, guys, if you ever need to gain extra slack, just run backwards. That'll definitely help you out. What kind? Trophy? Oh, no, just a regular. 93 XP, though. Not bad. Just because this is a smaller rod. We got a trophy Oregon red band trout. Now, we did get 3 arrows for this one because we caught it on the heavier duty rod, but it's still pretty decent XP and pretty decent cash. So it's not the end of the world, but you guys can just see, man, from the pace of this video, the fish here are just absolutely crazy. And it's also just a nice change. I was getting kind of bored at the Everglades anyways, so it is nice to change things up a little bit. So hopefully you guys enjoy Falcon as much as I do. Trout fishing is really, really fun. So you can see here on the smaller rod, we actually get decent XP. So if we ever get a trophy on the smaller rod, it's gonna be decent XP. It's just really the heavy duty rod that kind of kills it a little bit. But I did throw small minnows onto that rod as well, and I'm probably gonna do it on this one here too, just because it's a little bit easier to get better fish with the small minnows. But you can obviously use artificial salmon eggs if you're cheap and you want to, you know, bring a little bit of everything. You can definitely do that for sure. We got a brown trout, 125 XP and almost $300, so really not bad. I'm still farming for that unique. Hopefully we get it soon. But you can just see the speed here is absolutely crazy, guys. It's a lot of fun to fish here too. Trout fishing is probably the best fishing in the game. It's so much fun. But we filled up our keep net here at Falcon in the first day. We got 50 kilograms of fish, $8,277. Now, I'm going to see how much XP it is in total. We're going to go to the next day here in a second. If I can, hopefully I can. Okay, we can. So let's just go to nighttime here. And then we will start out the next day. Let's see. What was the peak? So it was about the same time as last time. So we'll go to 12 o'clock again. Seemed to be a decent time for the day. $900 to extend. There we go. So $8,277, 3,362 XP. So the XP is not amazing, but the money's half decent, and it's a little bit cheaper to come here. We're almost level 25. We're going to go ahead and end this episode here. Maybe in the next one, we'll go back to the Everglades, or we'll keep farming here. But we're working our way up, and that's all that matters. We just got to get to Michigan, and this last 5, 6 levels of the grind we have left until Michigan unlocks, it's gonna be pretty tough. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. Thank you for the support. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Ring the bell so you don't miss a single video. Check out the description for links to my other social media platforms like Twitch, where I stream 5 days a week. Come hang out live. It's a lot of fun. Also, make sure to come type a comment. Tell me to catch more fish or whatever you guys want. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.